Tuesday, I believe, here at the Makers Gonna Learn YouTube channel. We are so excited to have you guys here with us on today's live stream as we are going to be creating an amazing menu board right here on the channel today. We are going to walk you through everything that you need to know about mastering making your very own menu board. Now today it's going to be a fantastic project because you are going to be able to create this by yourself with only a few different materials that I bet you already have. Now, first things first, I know a lot of you tune into these live streams and, skip through them and are very busy. So not only do I want to welcome all of our friends that are here, I do want to let you guys know about a fun announcement. So we do have, starting tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, we are starting our webinar training for our amazing program, Design, Make, Sell. So with any time that we are launching Design, Make, Sell, with the big announcements behind Design, Make, Sell coming tomorrow, stay tuned, there are always free training because we want to make sure that we're getting the right people into the program. So how we determine and how we kind of evaluate that is we give free training. So I have been working all, for the past few months since we last closed the doors. The whole team has really been working on adding more training to the program. We are introducing a lot of new things tomorrow. So we're really excited. So I want to let you guys know that the regular live stream schedule, the regular videos are going to be a little different, but know that it's going to be a lot of fun and really good. And that will just be amazing. So we're really excited. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. And today's project is a great project for you guys to make to sell. So that will be fun. We'll drop the link down here for you guys to get registered for the time that you would like to attend, so we can make sure to follow up with you guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yay, I am so excited. Hello Jenny, hello Kimberly, Mary Kate, Jenny Spear, Sarah, Vicky, Michaela, everyone is here. Hello. So we're really excited. So today, Rachel, we're making a menu board.
We are.
This is
so
a beautiful,
simple and pretty,
yeah,
and farmhouse and cute.
Yeah. What we're using is a 7-inch by 48-inch piece of wood. So you guys can see this one is our finished one. So this is what it will be when you're completed. These are perfect because they can go literally the kitchen, the dining room, your command area, wherever you need it, you'll be able to put that. So you can add supports on the back. So it's able to hang. You can use command strips, anything like that. And then the font is the Diplomat font. So we're using that. And then we have our very own menu card as well. Shay says, how is Princess Penny? She's great. We wanted to have today be her first day hanging out by herself at home, but our house cleaners were coming, and if you guys didn't know, our dog command area, I don't know why I'm calling everything a command area, our dog area is in our laundry room, so they needed to be in there. But she's honestly been great. She's just been chilling today. She's slept in the floor. So she's doing awesome. But thanks for asking. But yay, I'm so excited. Suzanne has signed up for the webinar on Wednesday. We are really excited to have you, Miss Suzanne. So there's 4 different times, 4 different days. We got late night, early, pick your poison for the training. So yay, I love it. And then it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I cannot wait for you guys to get started. Now, if we want to, we'll go ahead and share the table, and then I'll zoom the camera out so that we can kind of go over a little bit more about material that we have on the table for today's project, because we have quite a few different things that we're going to be able to work with today. So for today's project, you are going to want to have a stain of your choice. This is espresso, so you can stain your wood. Highly recommend.
It's a lot like Jacobine. It's a little lighter, just a little bit, but it's still a really pretty dark stain.
Yeah, I think Jacobine is very, very dark, so it's a little, a little much. You'll need your bulldog clips. You guys learned last year we learned what a bulldog clip is. If you did not know, consider that something you've learned on this beautiful Tuesday is that these are bulldog clips. So you'll want to
the
have
pack
some of
I
these.
linked to you guys, and the pack that we purchased actually has a bunch of different colors. So there's like rose gold, silver, black, and like a brushed brown.
I love
really,
it.
really cute colors.
I love it. Now, we already talked about our wood, but we'll talk about it again. You're going to need a piece of 7-inch wide by 48 inches long to make this exact menu board. And you'll need a Cricut mat. You're going to need some, StarCraft vinyl. You can use some Oracal 651, whatever you would like to use.
Bless you.
Excuse me. The allergies are literally killing me. So it's a lot of fun. But this right here is going to be great. We're using StarCraft permanent vinyl today. Really amazing product. So we're not ironing on wood. We're just going to, put it on just with regular vinyl. We get so many questions about that. And yeah, so that's kind of like a recap. We're going to connect our amazing different bulldog clips with a Surebonder hot glue gun. And guys, this is like the Lynn Lilly hot glue gun, but just like the regular Surebonder
It's like
one.
the man version.
It's like the manlier version, but we live for the Lynn Lilly hot glue gun. Just know that we needed more. So
we had to have some, and they were out of
Lynn
stock.
is always out of stock.
Yes.
I know. Oh my gosh.
And also, what was I going to say? I was going to talk about was it the glue gun?
Oh, you can unplug it. This is a hack that Rachel told me the other day. You can always unplug it from here and just use it as a regular hot glue gun, which is literally goals.
Oh, and I remember what I was going to say. The one that I finished, I actually attached them with E6000. Feel free to do that, but because Tanner is live and this is kind of live, it takes a long time to dry. So we're using hot glue, which will also work. Whatever you guys want to do.
Totally. If you are making this to sell, you do want to make sure that you are going to use it with your amazing like E6000. You can use DAP. You can use so many different permanent adhesives that you will be able to work with. DAP would probably be a little too thin for this if you use the DAP that we normally work with. But
maybe a little. Half of me thinks that the E6000 was a little too much, if that makes sense. So
it
just
does
find
take
a happy
a long.
medium.
It does take a long time to get it to secure and stay put. E6000 is like no joke. Like you have to be in a very well ventilated area to work with the E6000
and let it dry for forever in a day.
A few days.
But when it does, she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, like it's literally not going anywhere. Like you can pick this whole board up by the bulldog clip. Like I trust. No. I trusted it. I trust it because it is, really that strong. So that's a great idea for the people that are selling their crafts. So if you are like, Tanner, I want to learn more about selling my crafts and things like that, be sure to get plugged in for one of these webinars, my friends, because you want to be there. We're going to go over some amazing secrets. We're going to go over some great tips, some inspiration and motivation to get you guys going to sell your craft projects. And this one right here is a great one for you guys to do that with. So yay, I'm so excited. I did lose my water bottle and then I found it.
Where was it?
It was at the lake house.
Oh.
But this is my new water bottle. So this one is a little bit taller. And now
How
I
many
have
ounces
two.
is she?
She is 40 ounces.
Oh, is that your ideal size, you think?
No, my other one's my ideal size. Even though you don't have to fill it up as much, it's just a lot to carry.
Other one?
I don't know. 30?
A little less.
Yeah, a little less. It's a little shorter. So it's a lot of fun. So Norma says, if we already are part of Design Make Sell, do we still have access to the training? So Norma, yes, you can attend the training again, and then you can honestly probably, watch to learn about some of the bonuses that are coming to existing and brand new members of Design Make Sell. So we have over 700 students that have joined Design Make Sell since we started back in March. So we're really excited to open the doors for you guys. So I know a lot of you guys are always, been asking about when Design Make Sell is going to open up again. It is opening tomorrow. So we're really excited, but you have to be at the live training to get all of the first details if you want to be first. We want to give a shout out to Donna. She says, I finally made a live, joined as annual 3 weeks ago and still have not set my maker up every day. I think I'm going to do it, but I'm still a nervous grandma. Donna, You are an annual member. Rachel, she can get your 30 days to master the Cricut today.
Watch the video where we unbox it together. Let us do that together. Take the first step.
It's going to be so much fun. There's a 30-day challenge. You do not have to get overwhelmed. You do not have to think about it. You do not have to overthink it. You take it one day at a time. You take one process at a time, one training. It's not that you have to even, in some of the videos, you just have to watch and start getting familiar in design space. So go ahead, grab that training. Donna, you're already an annual member, so we really want to help you, convert you into cricketing right away.
And get the most out of it.
You've already joined the membership and you already have the maker. So you literally have everything at your fingertips to do it, and we want to make sure that we see you there and crafting with us on a live stream very soon that you can craft along with us as you get started. So if you guys are also, here and you may be saying, Tanner, I have a Cricut and I do not know where to get started, you can join our year membership today, get access to over 4,000 cut files, over 400 fonts, amazing training courses like the one we just talked about, the 30 days to master your Cricut today. Norma says, honestly, I'm in the same boat as Donna. Guys, listen, this is right here available to any annual member. It is so good. There's a video for each day that Rachel produced and hosts, and you can get the free book as well. So this is going to literally walk you guys through it. The table of contents are right here. We'll go over a little bit of it. Rachel, what for all of our friends, what would you say the biggest thing that they need to do? I mean, they really just want to follow through all 30 days.
Well, here's the thing, Tanner. Every crafter has a different thing they're most scared of when it comes to it.
That's true.
So we try and hit everything that you all could be nervous about as a beginner in all 30 of these days. So if your fear is working with heat transfer vinyl, got it. Print and cut, got it. If you need to know things that you don't know about yet, like calibrating your machine, terminology, great one, Tanner.
For me as a newbie in Cricut, the machine didn't scare me. Here's what scared me, my friends. The machine did not scare me, but here's what scared me. It was the software. Because the machine...
Totally understand
The machine only has so many buttons.
True.
You cannot mess up the machine that much. But here's what you can get confused on. Here's what you can get messed up on. What the heck does weld do? What the heck does attach do? How do I get the design in my head on the mat? How do I get that? How does my canvas look different than when I click make it?
Yep.
There's so many things that you guys want to grasp.
Absolutely.
That is right here at your fingertips.
Yeah.
So if you're not already a year member, go ahead, grab your year membership today so that you're able to go ahead and get crafting with us right away. We do not want you to miss out on this. If you're already a year member and you have not taken your machine out of the box, not want to call anyone out, but we want to see you, to be able to take action and do that. So the course is very detailed. If you have taken the course, let us know what you think about it. I know a lot of people, Rachel, have been through the course within like 3 days.
Which is amazing.
Crazy. People
I'm so
use
glad
it to...
you all were because that's what it is. If you guys are scared to start, once you start, you're like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
And then you just tear through the videos
Exactly.
in a couple days. That's amazing.
Yeah, you guys are going to rock it. So we're really excited for you to join us. And this is a brand new bonus that are exclusive to year members. So if you're an active year member, you can go grab that. It is a $97 value, completely free for our friends that are year members. And we really want to help you guys. So yes, you can download the book and then you're able to go ahead and print it out to your favorite printer. You can look at the digital version. You can print it out on your home printer and everything like that. So great questions. I'm so excited.
Can you do the course even if you're in the UK?
Yes. So if you want to grab the membership, grab the course, this course, is for everybody. On the cover, you see the Cricut Explore Air. All of the training is just as applicable to the Explore Air friends as the Cricut Maker friends, and so on and so forth. So we're really excited for you guys to be able to, enjoy it. Kimberly says, I've had my Cricut for 2 years and just keep learning. That is so amazing. We're so happy to hear it. So yes, but okay, if you are just tuning in with us, we have the menu board right here. It's beautiful. It's amazing. We're really excited. We're going to kind of walk you guys through how to build it today. This is very design space heavy due to the fact that we are going to work on some flattening. We are going to work on some setting up larger projects in design space. And then we're working with our fonts, which the font is...
Diplomat.
Diplomat. Yay! I love it. I love it. I'm watching a show called, wait, what is it called? I don't know. We have so many nicknames for the show. Anyway, it's about the Secretary of State, and it's amazing. But they always are talking to her about a diplomat. So, anywho, fun fact. But okay, if you guys are excited, I left out one last thing. We're doing print and cut, so you want to have some really good 80 to about 120 pound white cardstock that works well in your inkjet printer. And guys, Rachel, I hope you're going to be able to talk us up, because we have so many questions about what printer we recommend for print and cut right now.
Yeah.
This day and age, it's not a straight answer right now.
No.
Due to COVID, due to pricing and all the differences, we do not have, as of today, a printer that we can say, Madam Secretary, thanks Megan. We're like 3 seasons into Madam Secretary, literally living for the show. It's kind of repetitive, but I kind of like it. That's the best way to do it. But anyway, so as I was saying, we do not have a print and cut printer of our choice right now. The machine that we've been recommending for literally years is like non-existent.
Yeah, they made a new version, and then the one that's new, the price got way jacked up. Yeah. So we're going to work on that for you guys.
Yes, we're going to do some research. We're going to develop and test and kind of hopefully get some really great training out there for you guys. So yay, I cannot wait. And it's going to be great. So let's go ahead, jump over to Cricut Design Space, kind of get started and kind of break down everything that we're using and doing on today's training. So you guys can see a little bit of everything. So first thing out of the gate, you can see we have our very large menu board set up in Cricut Design Space. Now, when we do this, this is how we design our projects so that we can truly visualize it. So we started with a 7 by 48 inch piece of a brown rectangle, which is acting as your wood. So that's your rectangle back here. And you guys can do the same thing whether you're doing a frame, doing a canvas, anything like that. You're going to be able to follow along with us and, do this. So all you would do is take your shape, take your square, and then you take the square, we'll do it in this opposite corner. We'll press unlock, and our width is going to be 7, and then we're going to do 48 as the height. So you just press enter, ta-da, and then you can change that to brown. Okay? So really easy, very simple. You want to determine what size you want your print and cut cards to be at. So today we want to have our print and cut cards at 6 by 4. So this is the cut file that you're going to get, and this is from makersgonnalearn.com. So if you guys are not familiar on the website, let me go ahead and see right here. So this is called a recipe card. This is a cut file from the site. And again, guys, if you're ready to start learning the secrets to making money, even if you haven't sold before, get signed up. We've dropped the link to you guys so you can take advantage of it. But once you're a member, you're going to get access to all of our amazing cut files. So you can just search recipe and we'll see what all comes up for it. So you'll see there's the recipe card. You can go ahead and download it and get access to it right away, which is amazing. We're really excited for that. And if you're not already a member, you can click the join link down below to grab your membership and get access to the training courses, the commercial license, the fonts, and everything like that. You'll see that our membership is one of the only ones that you pay less and get more for being an annual best value member. So that's a really great incentive for you guys to say yes to membership, where you're getting things like the 30 days to master your Cricut challenge, you're getting the commercial license, you're getting the printable guides, and so much more. So really excited about that. We're also using the Diplomat font. So fonts are only available to year members as well. So you can just search Diplomat and then you'll see it is already right here. So lots and lots of fonts that you can choose from. So this is under a basic font, so you could look under the basic category as well, which is really awesome. So as you guys can see, just, ton of basic ones. We got Jessie Cakes, I Love Wesley, Toby, Tall Timmy, Bumblebee. Rachel, is it you or Becca that loves Emmett? I think you were telling me about how much you were liking Emmett lately.
It's cute. It's super cute.
Groovy Moves is very trendy right now, especially with everyone doing Halloween costumes.
Becca's obsessed
like
with Groovy Moves.
Of course. Leon, love that one. There's just so many great ones. So yeah, you guys will be able to take full advantage. As soon as you become a member, it's instant access. And I saw a question earlier, Tanner, can we take the 30-day challenge, at our own pace? Yes. So you will be able to do that. So yay. Okay. So you get your recipe card in here in Cricut, and then what you want to do is we'll size this one down just a little bit. And then what you're going to do right now is take another shape. So we're going to take a square, and we're actually going to make it 6 by 4. So unlock that, and you can go ahead and make it 6 by 4. So just like so. We're going to change that color to white. And then what we're going to do over here for our recipe card, the one thing we wanted to do was remove the little rolling pin. Thank you. There's 2 ways you could do that. So you could take a square and just slice the rolling pin out, or you could literally just click contour and you can contour it really quickly. So whichever way you end up wanting to do it, there's no wrong way necessarily. But yes, you'll see it's pretty easy to go in here. The trouble is truly finding it sometimes. Just like so. So then you just go in and you click on the different layers that you want to hide. And then you hide that. And I think we have one more to click. And you have to be kind of careful sometimes, like click it and voila. So you have that there. And then we already made the 6 by 4, so we know what size it's going to be. And you notice, you're like, what? Why is it like that? So you can click arrange, send to front, and then you can just continue sizing it down. So if that's confusing to you, we'll zoom in and we'll clean up the cut file. So then you can scale it here, and you're like, oh no, I need to unlock it. And then you can just, just kind of scale it around. So once you have it like that, and you have a little bit of room, you can go ahead and select both layers, and you can click align and align center. So it'll center it up for you. And then what you're going to want to do at this point is you have both layers selected. How you're going to know that you have both layers selected, my friends, is that we have them both highlighted to the right of our screen today. So right here, you can see you have them both selected, and then they're highlighted over here to our right. So they're both highlighted with the, the gray. So then once they're both highlighted, all you want to do is click flatten. Now, if we click flatten, watch what is going to happen. It now has turned it into one layer, and it does 2 things. It now tells us that it's going to cut, and then, my friends, it is going to print. So that's really handy and very, very helpful in the process. So yay, I love that. And then we can just, click X. So now that we have our awesome menu board, ready to go, we've kind of built out the, different process and things like that. So you just want to grab a text box, and you can grab the Diplomat font. And then notice after you've downloaded the font onto your computer, it will show up right here for you. So really easy. And you spell it out, scale it up, and you can kind of just start building it. So it's pretty simple, to build out and whatnot. And you can even unlock, the letters if you need to make it a little bit bigger. You can feel free to zoom in as well. Move it down, change it to white. The best part about this craft project, my friends, is that you can cut all of this on one mat and then line it up, so you're not having to manually position all of this. It does take up a little bit extra vinyl, but we're not using heat transfer vinyl today, so it's a little bit more affordable, which I think I'm a fan of. So yes, I love it. Megan said it would be super cute to attach a recipe box on the bottom like you would see the wood planners that you do on your porch. Megan, that's so fun. And then you can just pull the recipe cards out of the box.
Cute.
I love it. Megan, you're killing the game today, my friend. And then, guys, all you do is, continue, take that Diplomat font, pick that one letter size. Let's see what letter size we are working with over on here. So it doesn't tell you one size, so I'll size one for you and tell you about what size the letter is. So the letter is about 1.1 by 1.9 each. So that will be really easy to remember. And then each of the letters, you will actually do, I believe, a line horizontal. So yay! Just a question, is there a reason why you are not using HTV? Great question. Rachel, me and Becca were just talking about this, and I know you're probably experiencing it too, is that we have been having some trouble using the HTV on wood, and I think maybe it's the temperature changing.
It could be the weather for sure.
Could be the stain.
Most of it, because I made this in like June, is personal preference really. I mean, we at Makers and Learn like to switch it up as well.
For
simply
sure.
Because if we train too much on iron on wood, then the people that don't have an iron on or an EasyPress or something like that, just can't. So we like to switch it up, not only to keep us accountable, but it kind of challenges us too, because sometimes vinyl on wood is not the easiest thing in the world, just like HTV on wood. So really just personal preference. They'll both take some time.
Yeah, and I mean, there's no right or wrong, honestly.
Right.
Like, it's really great either way.
Yeah.
And, you guys are going to be able to really master it, one way or the other, whichever. But for, to just try to give you like a straight answer, we love, both. And we do favor HTV on wood a lot. But with this project, my friends, this project in particular is definitely one that you want to kind of probably go vinyl with, because what we're doing, and we'll jump ahead a little bit, this right here is all on, one mat. So we're cutting a lot of vinyl, and if we used heat transfer vinyl, it would be not as cost effective that if you were going to sell it. But let me tell you, my friends, you are going to love, love, love how this is going to look. It's really easy. It's fun.
I'm remembering a thought from June as well.
Oh, Rachel, let's hear June's thought.
June's thought.
June is not a person; it is a previous month. Just for a second.
Well, because I made this in June.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking, what did motivate me to do it? And it's because this font in some ways is so thin. If anyone has tried HTV on wood with a super thin
it will burn
design,
your vinyl.
It'll go all crooked and you can wrinkle it easier. And I didn't want to take a chance. So that's another reason if I'm thinking about June Rachel.
That's true.
So.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate it. And let me tell you, I'm feeling it. Like, I've spent the time since you asked that question, like just touching the wood and the vinyl. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Like, I literally think it's on there so well.
It is. It's on there.
It's
and
on
there's
there really
no, I didn't seal it or anything beforehand. So it's just stained wood.
That's amazing.
We did sand the wood, which I would have to say is
important. Oh, that is a must. And that's a must whether you're going to use regular vinyl. That's a must if you're using iron-on. I mean, you name it, and they are definitely going to need a little bit of sanding for the project. So
100%.
Yeah, you're going to absolutely love that, and it's gonna be really great. So yay, I love it. So awesome. Have a wonderful day, my friends. But okay, so as I was saying, we, have set this up, and you continue to set it up and space it out. And the best part is here, my friends, is that you're able to, rinse and repeat. So you can take that M, you can press duplicate, you can move it down, and then you can, go ahead and do Tuesdays. So just capital T.
And the biggest pro for doing this is so that you don't have to resize every letter. Because if
Exactly.
you copy and paste it, they're all the same size, so there's not any wonky sizing or anything. It's all size correct.
Exactly. So then you can select, for example, what we're going to do is select one, and then we're going to hold down Shift, and we're going to select a few others. So we're going to have the menu word, the S, the M, and the T. We can now press Attach. So now that is going to stay attached, and it's going to stay right into place so that when we cut our vinyl out, it is going on our mat, it's going to transfer over, because if we did not do that, it would just line it up to save us the most amount of vinyl. So today we're going to sacrifice a little bit more vinyl, which we're going to, I'll show you how much vinyl we ended up using.
Oh, it's
not
worth
much,
it.
not
it's
much
worth
at all.
The sacrifice.
Stick with us. Very worth it. And then you'll be able to have it practically set up for you, and we're just going to literally rock this project. Like, it's going to rock your socks. You're not going to believe it how awesome it is. So very easy like that. And then, you just continue rinse and repeating the project. I'm going to move these recipe cards over to the side because we're actually going to do some cutting, print and cut today. And then this, will just be set up. So we have attached 2 areas, one just like we did, and then we attached the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just like we did the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in the menu. So,
and for those of you that might be brand spanking new, we do this because you cannot cut any larger than 23.5 inches long.
Yes.
So we had to separate these, but we didn't want to do them on 12 by 12 because that would mean even more positioning.
Right.
So they fit nicely on a larger mat.
Yeah, so it'll be really good, and you're going to be blown away at really how little vinyl you're using, because you're going to be cutting, this little edge off, and you're just going to have not too much at all that you're going to be responsible for. So yay! Okay, what we're going to do now is, since we're happy with the project, we can move this over. We can hide this layer. You can always bring it back later if needed, but all we've got now, my friends, is we'll have, we don't need these either. So this was just visual. So we'll hide these, and we already have menu cards printed, but we're going to talk about print and cut today. So we're going to do these too. And then once you're ready to go, isn't it funny how like your mat just kind of looks pitiful, like after you
worked so hard.
Yeah, you've worked so hard.
This is what you have.
Yeah, this is what you have. So now click Make It. You'll see we have our print and cut right here, so that'll be good to go. And then you have your menu. So this right here, you can scoot it over, and then it'll be good. So we're only using let's think about this. It's going to cut from.
You've got plenty of vinyl left.
Yeah, I mean you're using 4 inches by about 21 inches, and then you're using that additional, few inches right here for the menu, but not much at all. When I show you how well it pieces together, you're gonna be very impressed. So we can press OK, and then, we've already printed this out, but let me walk you guys through how you would do that if you do not have, this set up already. So you can click Send to Printer, and this will just print out. And then after it's printed, it'll let you move on to the next step. So we're going to click Heavy Cardstock, More Pressure, and then all we want to do is prepare our mat by taking this right here. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way. We have quite an array of material today. And we're just going to place this down right here.
And guys, depending on the heaviness, the poundage of your cardstock, we have this cardstock in the studio that's, I think, maybe like 120 pounds.
Yeah,
and we
love
even
it.
have to use the craft board setting for
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
just be careful.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
So now that that's on, you could see that you have this rectangle around your project. This right here is what the Cricut is going to actually scan. And this right here, my friends, is why inkjet printers are the only printers that you're able to do this process on, because you have to be able to scan it on the inkjet so it knows where to cut. So once we press that flashing Cricut button, it's going through. Hello from Clemson, South Carolina. Rachel, does James not love Clemson?
Yeah, he likes the football team.
I thought so.
Absolutely.
I thought so. I haven't been to...
Clemson Tigers.
Is Clemson close to Greenville, South Carolina? I have been to Greenville, South Carolina, but not too much.
All the viewers would know what I would say right now, and that is that I got a D in geography. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea either. But look, so it's literally scanning. I don't know if you guys can see, you know, it has like sometimes that little light is on. So it's scanning for us. But yes, let us know if you all are excited for the free training tomorrow. Let us know if you're in the middle of the Cricut printable or the Cricut 30-day challenge. We're just so excited for all of you guys with all of the things we have coming up. And Christmas is about to be hitting hard here at Makers Gonna Learn as well. So lots of goodness. And look, it's already cutting away. Amazing.
I hate that it can only do 2 of them, but you know, that's fine.
It's okay. And this is, you know, a fun recipe card. So you can do this, you can customize it, you can, you know, do whatever you want. This is one that's just already done for you. So it went over it, I think 2 or 3 times, just to make sure it's cut out.
And Rosalind says that Clemson is 40 minutes from Greenville.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought they were pretty close. So, okay, it's going down here to cut as well. Yay!
It's like the equivalent of us in Gatlinburg.
Exactly. We're pretty close.
Forge,
or Knoxville, kind of. Little extra.
Tanner's driving. Yeah, we'll get to Knoxville in 40 minutes.
Maybe. Sometimes I'll look by the time I get to like our exit. I'm like, wow, it's only been 30 minutes.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Where were all the state troopers?
Where was the traffic? It was gone. But yay. Okay. So this is cut out. It's given us, I like that it goes over it a few times. And guys, that was on fast mode. So believe it or not, like that was it. So that was as fast as it was go cut when we have that setting. And then look, they pop right off and then, you know, you're able to take it. So this is a Maker's Gonna Learn cut file, my friends. So if you're not already a member, great reason to join for over 3,000 amazing digital cut files. And you guys can see they're right here. So I love the quality, love the quality. You're able to do this and you can customize it however you want for your different recipe cards. So what's a good swap for the same thickness, strength as craft board? I'm going to cover it so it doesn't really matter what. Yay! Rachel dropped the link for our white cardstock. Also, happy prom day, everyone. Didn't even know. Wait, is it prom? Am I saying that correctly? Amazon Prime Day?
I need to order stuff.
I don't even know what's on sale. I haven't taken any time today to look at it.
Stuff that's on sale? Is that how that works? Can you not just
that's the whole, that's the prom. Like, not everything's on sale. But there's certain things that are going to be on like really good sale.
Free shipping or something?
It's no.
Is this way lamer than I thought it would be? This is
Rachel.
lame.
No. This is a good day. This is the equivalent of Black Friday, but for Amazon. I forget what they call it.
I think it's Prime Day.
I thought it was Prime Day. Let's see if the app will tell us. Amazon. I don't know. Let us know if there's any deals that y'all got. Prime Day is here. Beat the holiday bustle. Okay, so they have a keyboard that is normally $169. It is only $89. Oh my gosh, you can get a Prime Dot for $18.
I think I'm going to start to snore.
You can get, Rachel, you can get Apple AirPods with charging case for only $114. The old version, not your version. Oh my word. You can get an Instant Pot.
Okay, I haven't seen a lot of Instant Pot recipes.
Okay.
I know where to put that. How much is
Rachel, there's one that is the 3-quart 10-in-1 use for $49. Traditionally $119, 58% off. So, I mean, I think if you want to do 23andMe, you can do that for $99.
Wow.
But yeah, so there's a bunch of different things that you could do at prom day, to be honest, but I have no idea. Okay, be careful, go to your merchants, because even the prom deals are sometimes not as good as prom as the go to merchants. Okay, I love it. Lots of Cricut items on Prime Day. Okay, Megan, you know, I feel like Black Friday this year will be a little depressing for everybody, so this will just give us a really great, you know, reason to position ourselves into expecting that. So, yay, I'm so excited. So here's what we did. Rachel is so kind and has already prepared our menu. So when I was saying you're not using a lot of vinyl at all, this is how it'll cut. So it's go cut just like this. Okay, my friends, it's go cut just like this so it fits all on one mat, because we're using a 48-inch piece of wood and our mat only goes to 24 inches. So you do have to be careful of that. So that is why it was 2, just in case. Megan is letting you know that you need the Instant Pot.
I know. My mom has one and she didn't read the instructions on it and it was hilarious.
That was me. I'm literally so scared of my Instant Pot. I won't even use it. I need to
Well, it's because it's kind of like half of a pressure cooker and pressure cookers are scary. I don't want
to deal with that. That seems like a little much for me. But yes, so I think a lot of people love it. So this is how it's going to cut out. And then all you're going to do, the only measuring we're going to do is we're going to measure from one letter to the other one, which is about 4 3/4 inches. So then all you have to do is, once we get it on the wood, you just have to measure down to 4 3/4 inches and we'll set up the second one. So that is only like struggling part of today's project. That is it. Now I want to go over staining. I know a lot of our friends here have been with us a ton for staining. So here's what we like to do. Cloth. This can be your old kid's t-shirt they've outgrown. This can be a piece of cotton fabric cut up, anything like that. You are going to use this and stain. You want to stain with the grain. You're going to stain with the grain. It is going to be a thin-ish coat because we want to let this dry quick. So you apply it and then work it in. You want to really have a nice, thin, even coat that you're able to work it in. The Pioneer Instant Pot, Rachel.
I love me some re-drumming.
Wow. Wow. That's a deal. That's a deal. So you just want to work it in. So you work it in, go with the grain. Some people try to like create the circular motion. You've seen me do it before, not proper. Working in with the grain, focusing, going in with it. We did talk about this when we first went live and I feel like we've had a few people chime in and out. This is espresso. It's a little bit lighter than the Jacobean. Okay, so really great stain. I love Minwax. It's so good. This thing right here was probably like $14 and this will last you literally a lifetime, literally forever. So good. You're gonna love that. And then so after that's worked in, you're going to let it dry, flip her over, and then we are able to get started. So we prepared using the StarCraft the StarCraft permanent adhesive vinyl, and then we're using the paper masking tape. Now this paper masking tape is from Amazon. We have a link to it down below. We have links to our fonts. We have links to a lot of our things that we're using. So here's what I want to let you guys know about. I love the masking paper transfer tape and it's beautiful. It's going to be great for today's project and I want to share with you guys why it's going to. So we're going to use this right here, flatten all this out.
I'd close the Cricut.
Yeah, we'll close the Cricut.
Put a bit of pressure on that.
Yeah, just like so. So then we're going to flatten her out and then peel this back just like so.
Guys, look at those skinny pieces of those layers.
Yeah,
You gotta be
HTV would have been, Rachel from June was smart.
Right? Thanks,
Rachel
from
June was smart.
Making Tanner's life easier.
Yeah, because this would not be fun to do HTV on. It would literally look melted, and that is not a look that we're going for in 2020. It could be later, but not today. So then you can position it down, and you want to be careful about this. But what I like about this, my friends, is the masking paper transfer tape is going to allow you a lot more control and stability. So I can literally get on top of this. My head's in the frame.
Okay.
Hello.
It's okay.
But you can kind of line it up, apply it, there, and then you can pull out your measuring tape while it's laying on it, so you're not applying any pressure, and just make sure that it's, pretty close. So this is 1/4 of an inch.
That's darn good to me.
This is 1/4 inch. I know, I'm pretty impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie. And then you're just gonna start working it in. So yes, look at that. Look at this right here, my friends. How amazing. Now, friends, if you have not already been with us today, let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know what you've got going on. But we are really excited. Tomorrow we have some big announcements coming for our Design Make Sell programming. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, sign up for a webinar because we're really excited to host you guys with the free training. And then Design Make Sell is opening for one of the last times for the year that you guys will be able to take advantage of it. So be sure to get plugged in while you can. Okay, so we've got this part on. Look at how fast that was. We sacrificed vinyl to save ourselves time. So then look, we already, positioned it out right here. So we're gonna be killing it. And then we measured the difference. So if you measure from the bottom of this letter to the top of this letter, it's a little bit more than 4.5 inches, okay? So then with our second one, which I have put somewhere.
I don't know how you lost
Here it
that.
is.
Oh, there it is.
Found it. It's a little small piece. You are going to be able to just work this out right here, and then peel this back as well. Yay! Perfect. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, I peeled this off. I like to sometimes stick it on the side of the table so it doesn't get stuck to anything if I need to mark anything. So I'm going to take this right here and kind of just give myself a little marker right here. So I can kind of just indent there. And now I'll know where to start this next letter, which will be right here. I can move it up, find my marker, and just like so. So then it can lay flat. You want to make sure that you have them straight. So I'm going to kind of lay this down here, and then we'll move the frame down so you guys can see too.
I love that the vinyl doesn't move a lot and it can come up with you, but when you burnish, it stays down really well.
Exactly.
So you can reposition it at this point.
Yep.
Over and over.
So this is about 1/4 inch. This one's about 1/4 inch. This one's about, oh no, it's a little bit more than 1/4 inch. So then at this point you can pick it up and you can say, hey now, hey now. It's a little bit harder sometimes if you know, or go have this trouble. So like now we're at like a 3/4. So then
the T's should be the same amount because once in Design Space, Tanner showed you guys, you're going to align center horizontally, all those down the line. So that W is actually going to be sticking out a little farther than the T because we didn't align them all to one side. They're even.
So if you measure the T, you've got a little bit more than 1/4. But if you measure the M, you got like way less than 1/4. So yeah, sometimes you got to commit and you just kind of go with it, just like so. And then we're going to work this in. Now again, we are talking this week all about selling on the channel and designing your own cut files and making amazing projects, which is great for this project to talk about too, is that you want to save a craft fail when it happens, like it just did. Ta-da! Look at how we're saving today's project. Nothing happened. It was beautiful.
I didn't see anything.
It was born beautiful. It is still beautiful, and we're loving it. And our T just decided to give us a little malfunction as well. So we're go quickly fix this.
Someone had to over burnish.
I know. I wanted to be, very careful and make sure that this was going to stay on for years and years. So I wanted to give it a little bit love. So sometimes that's going to happen to you guys too, and you just don't freak out. Peel. And then, you can peel it up and reposition as much as you need to. So, yay! We're going to burnish with our finger instead this time, guys. And just like Rachel said, this Diplomat font is going to give you a little bit of trouble when it comes to, trying to, make sure everything's going to go on properly. And, that's why we went with vinyl for this project ultimately. So, what you're going to do now is you're going to have your hot glue gun, and you are going to start determining where you would like your bulldog clips.
And Tanner, a hack that I used was exactly what you're doing. I left the paper on the clip and did it that way. And just hot glued it and laid it down with the paper on it and everything because it was kind of like my marker there.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to help you guys get the perfect spacing every single time.
Yep. Just make sure your paper's up on the clip the same length every single time and you'll be golden.
Yeah, so this will be great. And then you can just, apply that pressure here and just let that get set. And then while you're letting that set, pull away your paper. And then you're going to let it, just kind of sit right here for a second or two. And it's going to be amazing. Okay, so that one's going to dry. And then you just want to rinse and repeat, my friends. And you're going to be done. So, you just want to kind of put it in the middle. Just like this. Pick it up. Get your hot glue. We also are using the other color of the Lynn Lilly hot glue gun, which was developed by Surebonder, and she has a licensed color with them. So if you guys are needing the amazing hot glue gun and, you know, cannot wait until Lynn's is back in stock and whatnot, feel free to go ahead and grab this one. So yay, I'm so excited.
Hey Tanner, I think we can help our friend Maggie out.
Maggie says, I recently purchased a new Cricut. I didn't know where to start. Do you have a video for that for a newbie? Now Maggie, we have a ton of videos for newbies here on the channel, but one thing we're so proud of is the brand new, completely free to year members course called Master Your Cricut 30-Day Challenge. This is a $97 value available in our year membership. So this right here is amazing. I think it'll be great to help you, Maggie. It's helped hundreds of people already, and we're really excited for it to change really thousands of people. So as soon as you get access to this, you're going to see there are amazing trainings from opening your machine, downloading the software, setting it up. I mean, you name it, you're going to get help right here. So it's going to be amazing, and you can get that as soon as you become a member at makersgonnalearn.com, getting that year membership tier. My friends, today is a great day to join us, and there's over 8,500 amazing members in the community, so we want to welcome you guys to the membership as well. So as you guys can see, you go from this menu board, let all that dry, dun da da da. I'm gonna bring in our completed one, and then look at this. So we used the different, Rachel linked to the Bulldog clips we used, which has the variety pack. So it's going to be really great. You guys can see all the different ones, and it's going to be perfect. So you guys are going to be able to rock this entire project. We'll go to the main cam just so you guys can see it again.
And I have to tell you what, hang on, let me get this switched right. I got to tell you what Aaliyah said.
Hey, Aaliyah!
She said, if you laminate the recipe cards, then it could be dry erase.
Oh snap, oh snap. You don't even have to have the box. You can just, every week just revamp it. Yeah. I love that. But, if you wanted to do what Megan said earlier and make a little recipe box that's go coordinate with your recipe board, you can just pop up your favorite recipes and plug them in for all the nights throughout the week. And I think it would be fun to have a few, like the nights that you're going out for a dinner or the nights that you're going to eat leftovers. You can make a few of those, and it can be really versatile for you guys to, help you in the busy season. So if you're a Makers Gonna Learn member, go download the Diplomat font to make this project today. You can also download our adorable little recipe cards, my friends. I love that. I love it. It is so much fun, and it is so, so good. So you can turn this into print and cut today. Flatten is your best friend. Take 2 layers, use that background, and turn any cut file into a beautiful flattened project, which will print and cut. Then you can use your awesome Diplomat font and design your very own menu board, my friends. And this will be a great project for you guys to start selling. Speaking of selling, 2 things. 1, with the year membership, you get the free commercial use license to make money with your machine. That is included, okay? Any of our fonts, any of our cut files, you can make with your machine and then sell using our amazing membership. So we love to offer that to you guys. And then secondly, if you're interested in selling, if you're interested in the business side of designing your own cut files, if you're interested in the business side of selling these amazing projects and creating an income, stick with us this week. It's gonna be amazing. So we're really excited to have you come back to the channel this week for some awesome training. Get plugged into a webinar. Rachel just dropped that link. So whether you need to grab a membership today, whether you need to register for the webinar, we cannot wait to see you in all the different places. So yay! Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on a Tuesday. We will be getting back to some 5-day-a-week live streams just to help you guys out with the holiday season, to make sure you're getting the gift ideas, the training on the machine. Anything you guys need, we're going to be here this holiday season. So if you have a Cricut on the holiday list, I mean, this will be something you want to pick up on Black Friday. Let's see if there's a machine.
They better be in stock on Black Friday.
I know,
they're
right?
not in stock anywhere.
I know. Are they really not?
No.
What?
You can't find the Cricut or the Air 2s, especially the Air 2s.
Yeah. So the Cricut Explore or the Cricut Maker does not have any special deals. It says we'll ship within 2 or 3 days, and it's $369 as of right now on Cricut or on Amazon. And then the Explorer, you can get one for pretty pretty low today. So that is really, really neat. I wonder what we've got. So it looks like they have the matte black one for only $206, my friends. So that's a pretty good rate. If you guys are ready to take action and grab a Cricut, I'm so excited. And yay, thank you. I will see you, Sherry, Friday for the webinar. And it's a lot of fun. If you have a Cuttlebug, I loved my Cuttlebug when I was a paper crafter. Get some really great embossing folders. It'll be a lot of fun. Yay, super excited for the webinar on Friday. Yay, I cannot wait. I love that you guys have picked all kinds of different awesome times, so cannot wait. And it's gonna be great. So I will see you guys very, very soon. In the meantime, if you need anything, reach out to customer service, hi@makersgonnalearn.com, and we'll see you back here real soon, my friends. Bye now.